Yeah, you know what?
It's like, I keep like sticking this thing out further and further thinking, oh, this is gonna work, but it doesn't.
We get it figured out as far as who's announcing.
I guess I am.
You are. Okay. Yeah. I figured it would fall on you. So.
We had to tape. We were losing our sign. Oh, the lining on this side.
Good afternoon. Want to welcome everybody here today. It's good to have you. I'd say it's really good to have the sun, but I'm starting to doubt that. But again, welcome. Joplin is a city that is fast becoming known as a place of educational opportunities. We have a university with a international mission. We have a Christian college that sends students all over the world. We have a medical school with students from all over the world. And now we have a dental school. Joplin is a learning place. And it's exciting today to see that even grow. Opportunities for young people and certainly older people to learn and to get excited about learning. So today we announce that the Creative Learning Alliance is the new owner of this wonderful building. They've done a lot of work, and we need to thank them for that. And there's an exciting future right here in this building. Mr. Dennis, I have a key to this building.
I will be happy to take it.
I would like to present this to you.
I know. From the Connor room 638. So that's very cool. Good luck getting this back from me. So. Okay, I guess I'm next. All right. Well, so yes, I'm Audi Dennis. I'm the president of the board of the Creative Learning Alliance. As he mentioned the sun, I apologize when I look down, just, try to block the glare. So, first of all, welcome. Thank you for coming today. I want to say thank you to Mayor and Mr. Edwards and all the city officials that are here today. I would like to certainly recognize the people that have worked alongside me to help make this moment a reality. We have, I think most of them are kind of over here, our board of directors. I don't know, Chad Greer. I know Chad was trying to get back in time, so he may come running in any minute, but he is the vice president of the board. We have Shelley Kraft right here of Kraft Insurance, that is our treasurer. We have Kitty Ward, local educator. We have Carolina Neal. Right here we have Lisa Nelson and Logan Stanley and Stephanie Bradshaw and Bree Watts. So these are our board of directors, and thank you so much to all of you for, making this a reality. I also want to say thank you to all of the volunteers and committee members that have worked tirelessly, hundreds upon hundreds of hours over the last literally 5-6 years to help us get to this point today. We could not be here without their efforts. So when I was an aspiring journalist, the first thing I learned in high school was the things that you always answer, who, what, where, when, why, and how. So I just decided to use that as my outline for the my comments today. So who are we? Just a brief history on the Creative Learning Alliance. We are a product of Joplin Vision 2022. You may remember back in 2017, for those of you that were here, that was a community-driven effort with the support of the city, and there were several committees that were involved with different things of visioning Joplin's future. One of the things was a destination committee and coming up with destination ideas that would bring people into our city. One of the ideas that came up was a science center, discovery center. There were a lot of terms for it early on, and that was an idea that really seemed to take hold and take on a life of its own. We started meeting in, I believe, 2018. We had a wonderful set of educators that were working with us and started creating some cool traveling exhibits, a couple of which you see here. And our whole plan was to take these into the community and to start getting our name out there. And then this thing happened called COVID. And for about a year and a half, we were pretty well shut down. We're meant to be interactive. We want children to be interactive with our exhibits. Obviously, that was not an option. So for about a year and a half there, you know, it felt like nothing was happening, but things were happening. What was interesting, and I've shared this with a few of you as I was visiting before this, this was the first building that came up as a subject of discussion when we first started meeting, of what would the perfect place for our forever ever home look like. And then, of course, for a period of time, it went off the table. And we, like the Israelites wandering 40 years in the desert, you know, we were wandering around figuring out where are we going to go. That was always the first question we were asked. Where are you going to be? We wish we knew. And but I truly think it was just meant to be that we're standing here today and could not have a better home. This is just the perfect spot for what we are going to do here. What are we? We're a place for people of all ages to come and engage in hands-on learning driven by curiosity, but ultimately discovering an entire world of possibilities. And that's what we're all about, possibilities. Where will we be? Enough said, right? This is a regional initiative. We'll draw from people all over the region. The feasibility study that was commissioned by the board back in 2018 came to Joplin and spent quite a bit of time determining whether this was feasible. They determined it was, and that we would draw approximately 80,000 visitors a year to this center. So we are super excited about those 80,000 individuals. When will we be? Well, we have some work to do. We'll be expanding our hours as soon as possible. We've been having monthly labs that are sold out every month. Neely may expound on that in a little bit, but just very, very well attended and normally a waiting list. Our goal for this to open, we're going to continue those, but our goal to open as a full-fledged science center is 2025. Now, that depends in large part on the citizens of this community, and I'll touch on that again in a moment. Why will we be? Why does this project exist? What is the long-term goal here and the benefits we're going to see? One, quality of life. The Science Center is going to improve the quality of life for the residents of this area by increasing community pride, providing a recreational activity to do with their children without having to travel to other states or other areas of Missouri to do so. Economic impact. The Science Center is going to increase economic impact by drawing visitors to Joplin, not only to visit the center, but to dine in our restaurants, shop, and frequent the city's other attractions. The synergies that are building around us downtown with the Cornell complex and all the other things that are going on bodes well for not only the downtown, but this entire community. Partnership opportunities. The Science Center will provide partnership opportunities for business and education through the centers focused on STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. We look forward to joining with local educators, organizations, manufacturers, and companies of all types to further the mission of the Science Center and its benefits to our community. Employee recruitment. The Science Center will assist local employers in recruiting employees from outside the area by providing a showcase attraction that enhances the quality of life they can expect for their families. We all know when bringing families and recruits to Joplin or any other city, the wife is the one that's going to make the decision on whether you're going to move there or not. And so exciting that they'll be able to drive them around and show them the Cornell Arts Center, show them the Empire Market, show them the Science Center. It's just, like I said, a synergy building. Career potential. And this is the one that strikes closest to my heart. Science Center is going to provide a positive, fun learning experience to area children that will spur curiosity, learning, and open their minds to a wide variety of potential career opportunities. Everyone knows our area has too many families and children living below the poverty line. Many of our kids can't go to Tulsa, Kansas City, St. Louis, or other cities to experience what this city will offer. This city will open the imagination to our kids, open up the imagination in our kids, helping them understand the concepts behind science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. It will help them realize they can reach for the stars and have careers that they never even dreamed possible. And finally, how will we be? Everything takes money. Today marks the launch of a $6.5 million capital campaign. I mentioned our goal is to be open as a full-fledged service center in 2025. Achieving this goal will be determined in no small part by the citizens of this area. But I know one thing. I know the citizens of this area love our children and want the best for them. Families move here solely because it's a great place to raise their kids. I fully expect an outflowing of people anxious to do whatever they can to support this great project. If you're concerned about the quality of life in our community, if you're concerned about growing our local economy and creating jobs, if you're concerned about recruiting the workforce to our area needed to support our companies, but most of all, if you're concerned about supporting the future success of the children of our region, of helping the success of the children of our region achieve their full potential, then we would love to talk to you. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce our Executive Director, Neely Myers. We hired Neely
April of 2022.
April of 2022, and I think the board would agree with me here when I say this project really gained some traction when we brought Neely on board. She has been a wonderful asset to us, and she is a wonderful asset to this community, and we're so fortunate to have her. And so I'd like to invite Neely up to the platform.
Thank you. It's not every day and not every person that gets to go to work and feel so blessed and so honored and know they are where they're supposed to be. But that is my reality since April of 2022 when they gave me a chance, and I'm so excited to see what we can do in the future. We are so excited to embark on this new chapter in our journey to inspire and educate future generations of scientists, engineers, and innovators. This new building represents not only a physical expansion for us from about 1,100 square feet to 35,000 square feet. That's a big jump, you guys. But also our commitment and the commitment of our donors and volunteers to feeding the natural thirst of children and families for knowledge and exploration. The committees of the Creative Learning Alliance, the board of directors, and I are in the early stages of planning the transformation of this building into a vibrant science center and downtown attraction. And we invite our entire region to join us on this exciting journey. We will continue to hold our monthly themed play shops, as Audi talked about. And, I want to just take a quick pause here. And these exhibits that Audi alluded to were built by two very, very talented local exhibit builders, Lori Good and Kara Arntz, who are here today. And I want to make sure they get a big hand. Yes. The future is going to bring so much, and we're happy to have everything they've already done for us and have them walking alongside us in the future as well. As I said, we will continue to hold our monthly themed play shops as we grow into this space. We'll add regular open hours very soon, and we'll add educational programming with a goal of being fully open in 2025. So what can you expect from the Science Center? I'm sure that a lot of you want to know what's going to be in here, right? Interactive exhibits. The Science Center will feature hands-on, interactive exhibits covering a wide range of STEAM disciplines. We'll have educational programming, a diverse array of educational programs, play shops, and events designed to spark curiosity and passion for STEAM among children, students, and adults will be scheduled for the future. Community engagement. The center will serve as a hub for scientific discussion and discovery, fostering collaboration and dialogue among scientists, educators, and the public. Accessibility. The board's goal from the beginning, and my goal, is access for all. We're committed to ensuring that the Science Center is accessible to all members of the region, including those with special needs, through inclusive design and programming. We are so generous for the support of donors and partners, many of whom are here today. You may silently give yourselves a hand, or you may out loud give yourselves a hand. You have been, yes, who have shared the vision of the Creative Learning Alliance from the beginning. Without their unwavering commitment to STEAM education, we would not be here today. We look forward to continued support from our founding funders, current donor partners, and new donors, as Audi officially announced our $6.5 million capital campaign. If you would like to contribute to this exciting project, you can scan this QR code right over here. You can talk to me or any of our board members, or you can go to our website, creativelearningalliance.org, for more information. And if I may just close on a personal note. While this is on its own a thrilling day for me professionally, as the Creative Learning Alliance brings this long-held dream to a full realization right here in my hometown, I could not be more proud that it is at this specific location. My grandfather, Burl Garvin, was the owner of the Connor Hotel, and my parents, Phil and Janet Garvin, had a restaurant, the Brass Rail Lounge, in the lobby of that hotel when I was a little girl. And my brother, who's here today, and I used to play on that grand staircase, and I couldn't have imagined that 45 years later, I would have the opportunity to play once again and learn with the families of our region, our educators, and our volunteers within the Science Center right here on this same spot. It's full circle for me. Thank you all so much for coming today. Do you want to offer people to, if you would like to see what the building looks like before, you are welcome to walk around inside. And then also we're available for questions if anyone has questions, or we can do personal interviews. That's fine as well. All right, we'll move the tables a little bit so that you can go ahead and go on in if you'd like to see what it looks like before.